Hi, my name is Tyler, and in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use BloomText to broadcast a secure text message to a group of individuals all at the same time. Whether you're scheduling appointments, sharing information on new activities, collecting payments, or requesting feedback, broadcast messaging allows you to effortlessly accomplish your communication goals. Broadcast messaging is included with all BloomText patient messaging subscriptions. Now, without further ado, let's dive in. So the first thing you're going to need is a CSV file containing the contact information of the individuals you wish to message. Now, before we upload the CSV file to BloomText, we'll need to go into an editor such as Google Sheets or Excel, and we're going to need to rename the columns so that BloomText can recognize them. So I'm going to open my CSV file in Google Sheets. So the field that you absolutely need is the phone, and make sure that you label the column as phone. And if you're also going to use first name and last name, which we do recommend, you need to change the column name to be first underscore name. And then for last name, it's got to be last underscore name. And if you're using date of birth, it also needs to be DOB. And make sure that you follow these formats. So once you have your CSV file correctly formatted, then you're just going to export it. So I'm just going to download this CSV from Google Sheets. Okay, so now that you have your CSV file prepared, you're ready to start a broadcast campaign in BloomText. So to do this, log into BloomText on either a computer or using the internet browser, and press the purple plus button. Next, select the broadcast tab. If you don't see the broadcast tab here, it's because you don't have a patient messaging plan. In order to upgrade to a plan, you can simply follow the instructions in the description below, and we can help you get upgraded. Okay, so as you can see here, we have our phone number selected. The next step is to upload the CSV file that we just prepared. And if all goes well, this should be a successful import. Okay, great, so it worked. So you can see that BloomText found 5 patients here. So if you get an error message here, just reopen that file, double check that everything looks good, and go ahead and try your import again, and hopefully you'll get it right. Now we get to fill out the rest of the fields here. So it's going to ask you for a chat title. Whoever you're messaging will not see the title. This is just for you to kind of assign a name to the campaign. So I'm just going to call this broadcast test. And now here is where we actually enter our message in the message field. So I'm just going to type in a message here. So I just typed a message here. This is just an announcement message. And you'll see that there's 2 ways that you can deliver this message, either via secure conversation or through SMS. If you deliver a message through secure conversation, the patient will receive an SMS message with a link. If you send it via SMS, it's literally just going to send them a text message. So for this example, I'm just going to send a text. The next option is you can choose to delay or spread out the length of the messages. So I'm going to leave it at 0. And there's an attachments field here, but I'm going to ignore that for the purposes of this video. Instead of sending a message, you can also send an attachment, but again, I'm going to ignore that. And that's all there is to it. So now I can hit the send button, and all those individuals are going to receive a text message sent directly to their phones without having to download any app or log into anything. They're just going to receive this text directly to their phones. So I'm going to go ahead and press send campaign. So now the message will go out, and all those individuals will receive the text directly to their phone, and they can optionally respond to those messages. So if they do respond to those messages, they will then show up in your inbox. That's all there is to it. So hopefully that was helpful. If you have any questions, you can send us an email at support@bloomtext.com. Thanks.